Hello, and welcome to week 3. I've clicked on week 3 on my menu bar on the left, and it's taking me to this screen. So let me give you some idea of what is expected of you this week. You've got a lot to look at and some very valuable resources. First of all, we have our short to-do list to read chapters 3 and 4 in your text, which deals with oral language assessment and strategies for intervention, as well as strategies, concepts about print, assessment, interpretation. We have several websites and video to watch that will help you accomplish these things. We also have some notes for week 3. And these notes are just meant for you to look over after you've read and done all the other things, explored the materials I've given you, and see what is here that you are not sure of, that you need to delve into more, because all of these things you should have some familiarity with. You should know the behaviorist theory of language development, as well as the innatist theory. You should understand the constructivist view and the social interactionist view. You should know the factors that affect language development. You should be able to define and describe the phases of oral language development. And then these are strategies that you should be familiar with. So please review them. Anything you're not familiar with, find out what they are through your reading, through Googling, whatever you need. Same thing with these strategies as well. Look over the area, very important. What do you still need to know about concepts about print? Or do you feel comfortable with it? Here are more instructional strategies that help students develop concept of print. Look them over and make sure that you are familiar with them and that you understand how to use these strategies in a classroom. Also, make sure that you excuse that pop-up on my screen. Didn't realize my messaging was on. But also make sure that you know the strategies that are suitable for English language learners. This is very, very important since you're more than likely to have English language learners in your class. Okay, so let's now take a look at what else we have. I do have several videos for you to watch that I think will be helpful. Concepts of print assessments, 2 different versions so that you can see how they are administered, and a short video on response to intervention. We then have an article that gives you an overview of the process of children's oral language development that you can access by clicking here. And then I gave you a link that I think is excellent, which gives the instructions for administering the concepts of print test. Tells you what you need to do, gives you the question, and tells you what you should be doing. Exactly how to hand the book to the student in the vertical position with the spine towards the child and say, show me the front of the book. You'll see these done when you watch the videos. And you can see it is short with a little explanation about concepts of print as well. We also have some oral language checklists, and these are PDF files that you can open and view on your own, and I think they will be very helpful. I've given you some nice links on fluency, and again a handout, some guidelines, how to measure fluency, and a very nice article about concepts of print assessment. And this might be something you might want to print out or certainly save. You'll see that you could use this actual test from here. and record your score. The questions are very similar to the other. Some concepts of prints differ a little bit. They give you the benchmarks for concepts of print in kindergarten, what students should know in winter and what they are expected to know in spring before first grade. They also give you this the breakdown of interpretation and what you should know. So again, a helpful document that you have. So those things are contained in these files, and that's the concepts of print I just opened. You have additional PDF files on concept of print, assessment of phonetics, and assessment of letters. These are excellent resources for you. So I urge you to take your time to look at them carefully. Perhaps start thinking about administering the concepts of print and get started with that. And other than that, you need to go to your discussion board. You need to post to the discussion board. Remember, please try to post early so that your classmates have the opportunity to post a response to you, because you need your original response and you need a response to somebody in the class in order to get a grade. So this week you are looking at RTI, response to intervention, and how is that connected to assessment and how is that connected to problem solving. With that in mind, have a wonderful week. Keep up with your assignments. You have an assignment due on the 29th. Actually, I'm sorry. Your assignment is due that week, but it won't be due till to 10/5, October 5th. So that's the case study. And we will have a chat on the 15th to discuss that and for me to show you a sample prior to that. Now, your reflection assignment should have been turned in by the 7th. So hopefully you've taken care of that by the time that you are watching this video. Again, have a great week. Email me if you have any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing your submissions. Thank you.